And I'm back. Five Death Defiances. Not a lot of health, but we'll make it work.
God. Look at us, agent of change. The demons your companion Dora inadvertently set free. Every ill that could befall mortal kind. Most all of them yet plague the gods as well.
Existence has its hardships. I'm very familiar with many of these demons, and they are nuisances. But their power has its limits, and they can be driven back.
Perhaps. But mortals tend to have a harder time of it than you, don't you see? So long as they suffer, so shall we all. One false step, and I shall char you to a crisp. Flame of Olympus! Eluded once again.
Not finished.
I think otherwise. Remember what you're about to see.
Down, middle, down, middle, up. Down, middle, down, middle, up. Gotcha. Whew.
That you withstood. Perhaps they were never meant for you.
I only lost one Death Defiance there. I will take it. Heck yeah, that is really good.
Enough of his foresight.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth can entirely dispel the chill here in the air. A gathering storm, not wrought by gods, but something else.
Something friendly?
Ha, ha. Okay, so we do get a change here, which means it's already been used. Honestly, I kind of want a Death Defiance more than anything. I think I do. One of these two.
Disciple.
Very well. Protected.
Okay, here we go. Uh,
Gold coins. Higher up. You two appear well fed. Go, Tula.
Gotcha. I don't know what that mid boss was, but sure.
Stay in the ground next time. Olympus sent this message.
Interesting. Huh.
Interesting. What is all this?
I have no idea what's waiting for me, so...
A fang. Tail.
What the hell is this? I don't know what that was, but that is a sick boss. I lost all my death defiances.
That monster, that was Typhon.
Typhon? Who is Typhon?
Whew, that's hot.
I got one death defiance left. I don't even know who's at the top here. Oh shit.
Closer to the top.
Hey,
Hermes, you're here.
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
So who is Typhon in the mythos? Typhon. Interesting. Gaia and Tartarus. Huh.
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too.
I'm gonna need armor. Yep. I'll take more armor.
Reinforced.
Oh, lordy. Ah, boy.
The father of all monsters. Just a foe. It's just another foe.
Okay, but how do I defeat you?
What? He's gone into the storm. He's looking lost.
Everyone lend me your strength.
The gods.
Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered. And fall back to the palace. Fight!
What are those? Come on, Zeus.
No. 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 Oh, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Oh gosh, I need death defiances like up the wazoo. Oh lord.
I've trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
I think it was very smart of me to take the Death Defiance there.
Not quite, but I intend to.
Well, let me know if I can help.
If I may. My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you. If I've learned anything, it's that with practice comes perfection, or as close as we can ever get. So, what do you say we practice listening to our hearts a little more? Here, this is for you.
I'm attempting to listen to my heart right now, Princess. But if truly it can speak, I'm afraid it's speaking a bit rapidly, such that I can't entirely understand or know what to do, as though I'm in one of your binding spells.
How about I go first, and next I offer you ambrosia, you can be prepared. For now, my heart says, I feel comfortable around you. Even though you make me feel like royalty, which, come to think of it, I do not mind at all.
I thank you very much for that, Princess. I'm pleased that you approve of me this way. And next time, as you say, I'll be better prepared to express my sentiment in turn.
Looking forward to it. Eris is gone.
Hey now.
I'd like to hear this one. Play this one next, would you? Catch of the night. Moonlight guides you. persuade you.
Here, now.
No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway.
Gift of Night. I need S-Read. S-Read.
Only the fearless are deserving of the gifts of night. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, plan like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure.
A moment, Goddess. You've Typhon to contend with on that mountaintop, Goddess. Our shades say he's near the size of a mountain himself. But please tell me that's hyperbole on their part.
Well, to put it in perspective, by my estimation, he's at least 100 times the size of Polyphemus. Though I've not had the opportunity to take his measure properly.
You'll take his measure yet, I reckon. It's what you've done with every other foe you've faced thus far. Our shades and the good witch think it unwise to take on such a threat yourself, but you're not planning to back down, are you?
No.
Good.
You alright?
Icarus. Garlic.
What even was that?
Grow strong.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Live and thrive.
This place has changed so much since I took off. If you told me half the stuff was here, you'd have had a way easier time persuading me to come back.
I wanted to see if you'd do it of your own accord. And also, surprise, you still remember the trick to locating the place.
Hard to forget it once you know the way. Though, finding a good landing spot, I'm out of practice on that front. I nearly crashed into the cauldron.
No, what happened?
I crashed into Master Odysseus instead.
Ah.
All right, Lord Hypnos, let's give this a new attempt. We have to get you out of there. But first, breathe deep.
So basically, Moros, Nemesis, Eris, the Fates, Hypnos, Thanatos are all children of Nyx. I think.
The same dream as before. He's truly stuck. Not moved at all. Let's see if this works. you are dreaming even here, and I must ask if I could see into your psyche deeper still, Lord Hypnos. Whether you let me in is up to you, but once again, breathe deep. What? This is quite comfortable, really. Wait, there he is. Oh no. Lord Hypnos? Lord Hypnos, can you hear me? Answer me. Anything? A twitch of the eye? Oh, come on, please. He's dreaming about sleeping? Or about dreaming? This is beyond me still. How far has he descended?
Good old Thanatos. Old time.
His brother Thanatos. Hope lost. The dream's collapsing again. No. Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams are you having? But if you're dreaming of death, perhaps. Sleep well for now, my lord. Born of chaos. Oh.
Thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe. Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
We do as we must.
This place is weird.
Now for my waking phrase. Discura, I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond. A hidden aspect. What
Anubis.
sort of being is this Anubis?
Anubis. Aha. Which... I need a fang? Interesting. Very cool. Marble, iron, marble, sorry, adamant, G-Rock, iron, G-Rock, iron, marble, marble. So that's in Tartarus. Morning Fields. Okay, that's Olympus. Olympus. That's on the way. Man, I
Golly, welcome back.
hello. Hello.
Whence came that tiny beast?
Leaps in harm's way, then deals 250 damage up to 3 times per region. 30 seconds apart. Bonus dodge and move. Okay.
Feeling feisty, are we?
That is so cute. Here, have a treat.
Here, Golly. Always does the trick.
So there is another familiar. Interesting. I don't know which one.
Is to be trusted then? May we converse? Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believe.
Skelemius.
And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah.
This must be quite a change from Thessaly.
I don't know. It was a good boon set that I had. I want to give one more run. I know I said, but I'm going to give one more run. Let's go.
The warrior was beginning to think this one would never show his face. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Here we go. Ares, baby.
A fellow student of death, to have confronted monstrous Typhon with such zeal. My kin insisted that I act upon the violence spiraling out of control, and I do wish to see your prowess. So here, a first of many contributions to the cause.
Your strike has plus 50 power when inflicted. I don't understand. Your strike? Interesting. So... $140 damage. Huh. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay. So 100 life points. So 10 life points is 1%. So 100 is 10%. Blood spree is interesting. Inflicting wounds also can inflict all after you take damage effects. That's really cool. That's very cool. Honestly, I'm not impressed with any of this. I mean, this might be cool, and this might be cool, but yeah, I'm not impressed. Sword ring. This is kind of cool. So interesting. Okay. I'm just not impressed. I mean, I'll take the rush. Like, I'll definitely take it. And so I'm not a Hephaestus person. But I may end up trying Apollo. Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Okay, you're not gonna give me the dash.
Sure, why not? Excellent. You.
Well, you weren't gonna give me the dash, so...
Damn it. Count. No. Return to Shadow now.
Okay, I have to take a short break. I need to make a phone call, so I'll be right back. I'm actually waiting for a callback. So yeah, let's just continue playing. I have 7 more minutes before the call happens.
You're always watching over me, you and these little shades.
Need anything from me? I'll be right here. So long.
Ready for more?
Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Kronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache?
Quite likely, yes.
Well, Lord Moros, ready to let your heart do the talking this time? Because here's something that I wanted you to have. Your calm and considerate presence in these crossroads has meant a lot to me. So thank you.
I should be thanking you instead, Princess. Not merely for this gift, which is beautiful, but also because you've given me something else to strive for, besides the fate-appointed calling that I've known.
Something to strive for? You mean the nectar and ambrosia? Good, isn't it? I should be able to get more.
I'd welcome that, although it isn't what I meant. Which is, knowing you could spend your time with anyone. I'll strive to make the time you spend with me worthwhile, as fulfilling for you as it is for me.
But I already find the time we share fulfilling. I wouldn't want you thinking otherwise, or changing how you are with me. I like the way I feel when I'm with you.
And you don't know how glad I am to hear it. Well, I've relayed what I believe my heart has said, after a closer listening. Perhaps I ought to have kept its message to myself.
No, of course not. I'm glad.
What's the big rush? We've got all the time in the world.
For your stockpile of ambrosia, Strife? whether you choose to partake of it at the taverna with me or someone else, or in a quiet moment on your own.
You should know better than to mess with me like this. You know exactly what I am. I happen to kind of like you, but I can make your life so miserable you don't even know.
Perhaps it's your own influence on me, but I'm prepared to take my chances. Why else would I keep speaking to you here, as part of some elaborate jest?
I don't know why, but the nicer you act with me, the stupider I think you are, and the more suspicious I get. And you've been acting real nice. This whole taverna thing, would you just ask me normally next time?
Can I get that ambrosia back at least?
No.
That was actually really funny.
This is for return. Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
You're up. I know things must seem dire, but take heart.
Icarus flew off.
And that concludes all of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
These weapons are speaking to me right now.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
Then pick the one that gives you extra bones.
Okay, we're gonna do one more Kronos run. Problem is I'm expecting a call. Sorry about that. That was an important phone call. Kind of want to do one more Chronos run.
This is my path. To the House of Hades.
The incursion by that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm. Your choice.
Tula. Caught out. Fine work, Tula. Feels even sturdier. Come, Spindles. Shall we cross blades again? You should have stayed up top.
You see the size of that terrible Typhon, my niece? It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger in the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, you much from him.
Something else? Better.
Some new cocoons there.
Some coins.
Fine work there. Oh, do watch for some of my cocoons out there. I packed them just for you.
Wonderful. Thanks, Arachne. I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes.
reckless than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. You have it. I was never here.
Farewell. By my father's name. Open. Clear. Tula, catch. And caught. Looks like a figment.
Returned from above. Had your fill of Olympus for a while. Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key. The all-consuming flame. Come, sisters of the dead. That's quite enough. Return to shadow now.
I prevailed.
Not quite as roomy here. So you have seen what shall become of Mount Olympus and abandon that foolhardy path. Soon, this one too.
Good. An even trade. this? Downward. At least my feet are clean. I'm ready.
Interesting that the smallest meetings often prove to be superior.
Over there. Victory. Agataphon. There. Go flip someplace else. These always go back. You may not trust me at my word, O Queen, but with this offering of nectar, you shall find I bear no falsehoods or duplicitous intent. You're not just royalty to me. You're my great aunt, and as glorious as I could have imagined.
You're really serious, aren't you? Look, girl, you don't seem to understand what it's like on this mountain. There is no margin for error here, no room to slip, although perhaps you've had a taste of that sort of pressure for yourself. It's blasted Typhon, girl, the worst monstrosity you can imagine. Kronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
What else? Something else.
What a coincidence. Make you a deal. But only if you've got... Not good enough, huh?
Gone. shadow now.
You appear to be a slow learner.
Oh. Ow. That positively didn't go as planned, Freynos. Will you ever forgive me?
Come forth.
I'll be keeping an eye on the tent for you while you're...
Something seems to have occurred with your companion Dora. She hasn't been as keen to make her remarks or possess my belongings. Is she all right?
Yes, I think so. Something's been nagging at her for a while that she's finally started to sort out. She may well tell you more about it at some point.
I think I may already know. Well, she's an old soul, but a strong one. And fortunate to have you as a friend. Do you suppose there's something I may do to help?
Act frightened from her hauntings. She loves that.
Certainly she startled me before.
Forgive me for presuming, though you seem a little tense of late, Lord Moros. What would you say if we shared one of these bottles together at the taverna? It's been a while.
Nothing would please me more, Princess. Except, it's not my wish to burden you, and I regret that I've permitted my concerns, which are slight, to become apparent. So please, don't go out of your way on my account.
I'm not going out of my way. And if it's truly your wish for the time we share to be fulfilling, then you can start by taking the opportunities that present themselves.
You make a strong case. It would be my honor to accompany you then. Shall we head down? I have been drawn to others on occasion, yes. But I knew better than to let myself become attached. If my heart started to speak to me, I always could make it quiet down.
In that, at least, we're quite alike. Skilled at quieting our hearts. Though if the Lady Aphrodite's taught me anything, it's that our passions needn't always be suppressed.
What do you mean, Princess? What passions could you have possibly suppressed, given all that you've achieved?
Well, for one thing, even being here with you. The past me never would have had the clarity of mind to ask, I think. My mind would have talked my heart out of it.
Then I'm very grateful that your heart is beginning to prevail in more of these debates. I think it only makes you stronger, and perhaps it's the ambrosia, but I'm very fond of that. Of you in your entirety, truly.
Oh, while we're being candid then, I've become rather fond of you as well. But if you're promised to another, I don't wish to interfere.
I don't know this other goddess to whom I've been promised, nor do I want to. And I've violated the will of the fates already. We both have. Wherever all this leads, I would have you by my side.
Oh, okay. Go Mel. Go Mel.
Then to discovering our path together.
To discovering our path. I very much enjoyed our time, Princess, and will anticipate when we can be together next. Soon, I trust.
I feel the same way.
So, I'm not certain they're going to do actual romance like they did in the first one.
May I help you? Artemis.
Ugh, looks like you just woke up. Couldn't wait to see me again, huh?
I see that look and know you must be going through a lot, Malinois. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Hi there.
Can I go home?
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more ambrosia.
You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there, by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
For my part, too. Up you go.
Garlic there?
Our enemy is distracted.
She's here. Come on, you snappers, straighten up.
You know, I've always wondered about all those commendations that you wear. Which was the first you earned? Which means the most?
Oh, you mean these little numbers here? One of these I've had since the Siege of Ilium. Speared many a guy for that one. The others are from campaigns across the land.
Which sorts of campaigns?
Across the land, I said.
Once more, then.
Once more onto the breach.
I'll get you, Kronos.
Can you feel the biting chill in the air, granddaughter? It shall intensify for you.
Not what I want.
Very well.
Tula, be my guest. It's over. Figures. All laid to rest. In you go. Be not afraid. Why not? Some assistance, please. No escape.
What was amusing to behold, I am amused to find myself again swept up in the affairs of gods.
Chaotic might. In the name of Hades. May I? Something else. Shadow Spin us back. You there, Helmer? What else? All right. Come on, cat. Go, Tula. Come on out. Hello. Tucked away. Back to dust. Hear me, on my authority. I see it. Here's the gold.
Hold. Now let us match up. Crossblades! Arise again, sisters.
outlasted her. Set. Into the depths. That briny smell. Water spouts.
Don't quite know how we're managing to hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up. There.
Felt that. What else? Jump. See that one, Tula? Caught out. Ooh, a Stalkfin.
You have wounded me, my niece. Not physically, of course, but mentally. Such wounds as heal only with revenge.
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon. For what you did to me.
You just wiped the floor with all of those half-mins. And just like that, my furies ebbed away as well.
Yeah, I'll take the, I'll take that. It's been a while.
The keenest blades of all.
Hello. Go on and heckle us, lady. We're big. We've got thick scales. Scylla's got a voice like yelping dogs. Her lustrous hair looks like a bunch of snaky heads. We've heard it all.
I wasn't going to say any of those things, which strike me as bizarre. Perhaps if you didn't antagonize your audience so much, they'd be more charitable.
Their words roll right off our backs. At least mine. I only care about their cheers and their screams, which all start to sound the same after a while.
That's quite enough of them. Another pearl. Time to dry off. This horrid feeling, just a trick of the mind. This feeling.
Ever wondered just how gargantuan is Typhon, the father of all monsters, truly? Well, you need but pay a visit here and you'll find out. Till then, we'll just have to fend him off. For certain.
One more left. Warners. Illuminate my path. mountains be gone. Olympus, I accept this message. Must be something I can do to help.
Help. I can help. I can help.
I won't forget this, Echo. No escape. It's an anguish. Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is enough.
Sure. Show me the way. They know I'm here. For Lim and Doros. In the name of Hades. It's Charon. I have to calm him down.
Who's a good dog?
The princess once again somehow withstands the fangs and flames of Cerberus himself.
Feel better, Cerberus. That's that. Valuable enough. Let's see what else. Unseen. The lowest reaches. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign. No more hiding in shadows. Perish. Father?
Greetings.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber, all at once.
Won't let me. Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Ha! Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past. Although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
Interesting. Are you saying that I need Zeus boons?
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go. It is yours.
Thank you, Father. A bounty of the infinite abyss.
Surprise. They say Kronos likes gold. so
She's
you won't
down
mind a little
here?
Contest here.
I've never seen her down here before.
They're in for it.
Come on, then. Ensnared.
Stand grab. Still here? I lost? Told you I'd make it all this way. Nice place your father's got. Though I guess Kronos since refurbished everything.
This is the first time I've ever seen her down here.
Congratulations on infiltrating the lowest reaches, Nemesis. And if you've been drawing out some of our enemy's forces, all the better. Plenty to go around. Reached Kronos yet?
Got to what has to be the House of Hades, but you know what? They wouldn't let me in. Tried knocking, tried smashing down the door. No good. So Charon took me back.
You got Charon to take you on his boat. He's never once permitted me.
Guess you just don't have the
Chambers then.
birthright for it, Princess.
Ah,
Should go.
I have no idea what this is. So, okay. Eris, Moros, Nemesis, the Fated Sisters, Thanatos, Hypnos, and Charon are all children of Nyx.
enough of this. Fair trade. Tula, fish.
So I think you get two.
Caught. Victory is mine. The house is just ahead. This is it. Hear me on my authority.
I've never gotten this before. Okay, I have all three.
I can use this.
Let's go.
I'm home.
You again. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result.
Shit. Shit! No, no, no. God damn it.
You would prevail against me once more.
Forgive me, Princess. I apologize for the abruptness of my approach. My mind told me not to appear before you without good cause, but my heart demanded otherwise. Is this not a good time?
This is the worst time, Morris.
Oh, you know, Lord Morris, I was just in the middle of evading my latest brush with death. Why are you here? You must look like hell.
No, you look... well, I am truly at a loss for words. I should have rehearsed what I sought to say more thoroughly.
You don't need to be so nervous around me, or so formal for that matter. And it's nice to see you here as well, in one of my many moments of wretched failure. How long can we stay here anyway? It's so peaceful.
We can stay for... I don't exactly know. A while that to others shall seem merely an instant, so... I sought to see you here again, in the off chance you sought to see me.
Chance has nothing to do with it, Lord Morros. Most nights I have a brush with death, but not with you. I have wanted this, yes.
Princess. You're safe.
Lord Morros, are you certain this shall only seem an instant by the time we return? Because...
You have my word. As for your own sense of time, that I cannot change. So, as much as I would like remaining here with you eternally, we should probably be getting back.
You're probably right. Return to Shadow now. Oh. Last night was like a dream. The last part, anyway. I wonder if Lord Morros is around.
Those who gaze into my eyes are forever doomed to suffer as I did.
Lord Morros, so how are you this eve?
Princess, I was going to ask you the same. As for me, it's as though I'm in a dream. The wonderful kind I've sometimes heard described. But what of you?
I'm very well, yes. My dreams have often haunted me, though I've experienced the good kind too. And you're right, it's kind of like this. Except the feeling never lasts.
Perhaps that shall be the difference in what we have. That it can last. If you would like, of course.
We'll just have to find out.
Got a problem? All this stress, it isn't getting to you, is it, babe?
Eris? Care to join me over at the taverna for a quick break, if you're not otherwise preoccupied?
Wait, babe, are you asking me out? After all we've been through together, you're still trying to make a fresh start.
Last time you suggested I ask normally, so I attempted to. Now, are we going for a blasted drink or not?
Sure, I'm into it if you are, though I don't see the point. Woo! Now pour another one, come on. Both got a busy night ahead, so let's move it along.
All right, it's just ambrosia is meant more for sipping and savoring than gulping down in one incredibly long tilt.
What makes you think I care? I won't feel anything if I take little tiny sips. Hardly feel anything right now.
Perhaps you simply haven't given it a shot the proper way. You lift it to your lips like so, briefly inhale, consider the aroma, and then drink. But only a bit.
Oh. Oh. That's different, isn't it? I didn't even know that's how it worked. Why are you being nice to me?
I'm not entirely certain. Just to see what happens, I suppose. You said before that you happen to kind of like me. I kind of like you too, even though I know I shouldn't.
Well, I feel sorry for you, babe. Really do. We always want what we can never have. Now show me how you sip this stuff again. Aren't you supposed to say something first?
We certainly may. To all that we can never have.
Look, that was fun and all, but next I spot you at the Rift of Thessaly, I'm still gonna hit you with everything I've got, and you better keep showing up.
I'm planning on it. Don't ever change, Eris.
Oh, wait. I could have... Interesting. I could have chosen to... I had a choice there. Oh. It was giving me a choice. Okay. I kind of feel like maybe I want to... do it a different way.
Lord Morris, so how are...
Princess,
I'm very well.
perhaps that's...
We'll just have to find out.
Got a problem?
So I have an option here, I think.
All this stress, it isn't get...
Hey, how about another visit to the Springs? You seemed to enjoy yourself last time, and I find it truly helps.
Well, as long as it helps. Look, I don't get my wings wet for just anybody, babe, but you're special. So let's go?
Just right.
That's the stuff.
What is it like having so many siblings? I have but one and didn't even know him growing up. Though I often tried confiding in him anyway, like an imaginary friend.
The more brothers and sisters you have, the bigger the disappointment you can be. And it is so embarrassing when you forget their names. Just look at how us kids of Nyx get on. The only family more messed up than mine is yours.
You mean the Olympians? How do you figure? They have their differences, to be sure, but they still work together to maintain the natural order of the realms.
Work together? Come on, they can barely stand each other. From the very top on down. They never should have gone into business. Always caught between their blood commitments and their jobs.
I won't deny that family adds a complicated layer to their responsibilities, but it's also a source of solidarity and strength. Look at them now, standing together against a common foe. This is the Olympus mortals' love and fear.
Sorry, not impressed. They say family's a bond that can never be broken, but as is so often the case, they're wrong. Just because someone's related to you doesn't make them special or deserving of respect.
What does it take to earn respect from you, Eris?
I actually don't even know the answer to that right now. Though sitting naked with me in half-boiling water helps.
Well, all right.
I had a blast there, babe. And look how clean my wings are now. Won't stay like this for long, but still.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure which one I like as a path. Like, so I think arrow means you can romance them. I have a feeling these three are going to be romanceable. Well, Morris is already romanced. It seems like Nemesis. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's try it the other way. I don't know.
Lord Morris,
Princess,
I'm very well.
perhaps that...
We'll just have to find out.
All this stress.
Eris? Care to join me over at the taverna for a quick break? If you're not otherwise preoccupied.
Wait, babe, are you asking me out?
Last time you suggested...
Sure, Woo! Now pour another one, come on.
All right.
What makes you think
Perhaps you... Oh. I'm not entirely...
Well, I feel...
We certainly may. To all that we can never have.
Look, that was...
I'm planning on it. Don't ever change, Eris.
share a troubling bond. Interesting.
What is your bidding?
Hi, gang. Artemis.
Hail, sister.
Hail, broker. Here's a big one.
Don't mind me, goddess. I'm just... Cattails, then.
You're ready.
Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself.
See, now I'm interested. So it looks like okay, so in terms of romance, I think Hecate is going to be romance, which is weird in the context of the game. Maybe Selene, Decius, maybe Nemesis, Moros. I mean, Icarus seems like it's going to be a romance. Moros is definitely romance. Nemesis is probably going to be a romance at some point. I don't know. Interesting. So, Icarus, Moros, Nemesis. Decius is 4. 5. 6. Hermes 7. That would be weird. I mean 8. Can we actually romance Narcissus? That's kind of weird. And Arachne? Echo, no. This is just weird. Okay.
fear you'll grow strong.
Okay, I think I'm done for the night. I've been going for a long time. So I'll see you next time. I don't know if it's tomorrow. But yeah, no, it's, yeah.
Numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
I saw my father recently, Commander. Bound in chains in deepest Tartarus. A prisoner of time. After all he's been through, though, couldn't even remember you by name.
How terrible that is, young one. Your papa and I, we couldn't have been closer. Perchance he merely has forgotten because of everything he's going through.
I can't believe he'd just entirely forget one of his most trusted advisors. There must be some way to help him recall.
No, you gotta let him come around on his own.
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
The crossroads between realms.
Okay, I'm done. Have a good night, you all. See you next time.